No, we're recording, Rose, just so you know. All right, so next is going to be my phone or your phone.
Hi, Haley.
Will you
Haley,
go on
where are you?
Facebook on the group?
Can she hear me? I don't think
Yeah.
she can hear me.
She should be able to hear
Okay,
you.
what do I do?
Go on the Facebook group, the AB Yoga group, and we'll just get ready to go live because when you do that, I'm gonna create a
people.
Yep. And when you do, we're gonna go go to here, write something or whatever else. Then you're gonna go live video. You're gonna write whatever you want for the thing,
Need to write.
and then just do a live video.
Okay. Do I push on it now?
No, when we all
we
start. Yeah, and then from there, when you start talking to everybody, I'll sit up there and put it on like a watch party for everybody. So that way, I'll still do Instagram on my phone. I can put my phone here and we'll do Instagram live on mine.
You can see?
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be everything.
I mean, what we could do is we could, yeah, but you want to have a closer view.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's fine.
I need it. Okay, I'm gonna use now. Thank you, my dear. That's gonna be my entire class.
Boom, boom,
You should
boom.
play the music.
I know, but then you can't hear. I don't want to do like what's happened before.
Yeah. Okay. Enough experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can play their own music if they want. So,
Yes.
are you gonna put the iPad up too, or no? My grandma and your grandma sitting by the fire.
How hair tie? What'd you say? Am I gonna put the what up?
So am I gonna be able to see the people?
On Zoom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up on my iPad.
Okay.
If I can, where's one?
I know I got it in.
Gosh, darn it.
I got it in case. The doorbell rang.
Somebody came in.
Hello. Who's here? How's it work? Do they just pop up?
Yeah, sure. No, that's not that.
Oh.
Something else probably. It's probably my phone.
Oh, are we mute? I think we might be muted. That's why, what's her name?
No.
Oh, that's why Haley can't hear me.
Unmute. Now we haven't been muted. Maybe she doesn't have a phone Bible.
So if it says mute, then we're muted. It should say
No, it
unmute,
says to
right?
mute. No.
Oh, okay.
That's to mute. And if you're already muted, it will say the button presses unmute. Sorry.
So confused. My grandma, your grandma. I know, I liked it good with some Lysol stuff.
Oh no, I got hummingbird juice on this one too.
You should throw that out. Did you read that big article about how the little hummingbird feeders are actually killing the hummingbirds?
Why?
Because if you don't actually change the water and clean it like every couple of days.
Oh, I do. I change it like every couple days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had it up right here the other day and I just spilled it all over. Yeah, I don't leave nasty stuff. Because I've got like 5 or 6 of them that are out there. Shit. So what are we doing today? Please nothing with like chair pose. I can't help it. I love chair pose.
I don't like chair pose. I don't like to do it.
But then why do you make everybody else do it?
Because it's good. It works.
Somebody else came on. I have nothing to say to you about that.
I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna do it, right, Lola? Right, Lily?
Who's here? Brenda's here.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi, setting up. I need to get it so you guys can see me.
I see your feet.
Yeah.
My grandma. I'm gonna go to the
Okay,
back.
so all right.
My grandma.
Damn it. We want to go to. All right. Put this up a little bit more. Come on, buddy. That's the leg that doesn't work. So, right.
Was live at the pawn shop, and
Your what was?
Michael was live at the pawn shop, and he was showing the different jewelry versus he was showing these expensive watches, and he was like, he asked a question, he's like, what do you guys think is the best brand that makes watches the most expensive? And people were typing and stuff, and I wrote Fossil.
You did not. You did not. Oh my goodness.
I made myself laugh so hard that I almost peed my pants.
Okay, so that's the second one. We're gonna have that here for right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
But that's there. We
Perfect.
need it.
Who's here? Who's
Yeah,
that?
there's a list. That's that right there.
Oh, duh. I was like, who's that? I was like, they have the same equipment as us. I'm working out too much today.
It's nice because they really only can see like 2 mats too. It doesn't look like it's a pile of.
No.
That's good. Vanessa Coleman. Welcome, Vanessa.
Hi, Haley.
What time is it?
Are you okay, Haley? I can't hear you. She's muted.
That's her own doing.
Hi, Vanessa. I think this is. Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Good. I'm bigger. I've eaten too much.
Tom needs me to email him the link. Let me see. Do you have just the number that I can?
Yeah, it should flash on top of here. Right here. 339-381-3681.
Tell me again.
339-381-3681.
381 3681.
If there's any coupons on the wine table, take it to him, please. Love you.
I love you. How you doing? 381. I've been working out too much today. 3681. Hey now. Echo, echo, honey. Da-da-na-na-na-da-da. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh, freedom. I love you. I love you lots.
Are we gonna need to turn this little light on?
Yeah.
This little,
It helps with it.
yeah.
I just mix it. Oh.
Hi, Tom.
Yo, yo, yo.
I love you.
Yeah, princess.
How's your little puppy doing?
He's doing good. I got a neighbor watching him right now.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in my place still.
Oh, okay. So you can do class, your neighbor watches a dog?
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Over your shoulder.
Hi, Tammy. It's been such a challenge learning how to do yoga with the dogs. All they want to do is crawl all over you, and it's pretty funny. Hi, Pammy.
Hi, Amelia.
How are you doing?
Oh man, I missed you so much.
I miss you too. I miss everyone a lot. We're hoping that the gyms and yoga studios are in like the last part of like the first reopening of things. So yeah, we're hoping by the end of the month, but who knows at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not optimistic at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to be, but they keep like pushing it back, and it's like, first this date, then the next date, and I don't know what's going to happen for our shows either. They're talking about like, if the Wynn reopens, like it's possible that, we'll go back into rehearsals, but they're saying we might not be doing shows till like July or something. I mean, you can't do shows if you don't have an audience, if you don't have tourists. So it's kind of like, hi, Becky. Hi, Bernsey. You got to be kidding me, right? Meow. We have matching shirts.
Oh my goodness.
I think I posted that picture for your birthday when we both had them on.
Yeah.
The good old days.
Classic.
Drea!
Classic.
Hi,
Amelia,
Drea.
I love that this is a Zoom class. And
Say again, Pam?
I love that this is a Zoom class.
Yeah, I like to do it too. At least like I get to see people. It's a little bit more fun. Like I can see everyone and talk to everyone. So it makes you feel a little bit more connected. I mean, I've been filming, videos at 103 that they're like sending to clients, and we've done a few, live videos and stuff, but it's just not the same, like not seeing everybody. The Zoom is much more fun.
Yes. And more motivating.
Yeah.
Yes, motivating
Yeah.
is huge.
Hi, Jillian.
Because Amelia still sits here and stares at you. And
But you know what's happened? So I've
Who's
been
that in the dark?
doing a lot of that's Tom.
Oh.
I've been doing a lot of my own classes, and I realized that I really am mean to you guys sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So I've actually been swearing at myself some days, and I'll be like in the pose, and I'm like, come on, Millie, say change already. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is what I put everybody through. So maybe, I'll be a little nicer when we get back. Maybe not.
Sweet. Is it all girls?
Is it what?
Is it all girls?
I think so, Tom. You're like right in the center of all goodness.
Sweet. That's motivating. I just can't see them.
Yeah, it's a little dark there in your room. Hi, Drea. Can you hear me?
Hi.
I miss you. Where have you been? Have you been to the house?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Just been
Well,
staying in.
Nothing's changed much.
Same old.
Yeah, I got my spin bike area, my weights area, and my Kundalini yoga area.
Nice.
Yeah, I love
So we're gonna wait a few more minutes, and then we're gonna get started. So I'm so happy everyone's here. Yay!
wait, you have more people?
Huh?
Is it 1, 2? Okay, you're good.
Yeah. We'll wait until like 5 after, because some people like usually come in like a little bit later.
I know. I think Eliza said she's coming in.
Yeah, she did. And then
Yeah,
someone texted me and was like, I'm
that's
coming
fine.
in a few minutes late. So yeah. But at least the way Laura like set it up, like we don't have to accept people in. Like they can there's no password. You just put the meeting word in and it takes you right in. So that makes it easier. She's smart
Sometimes.
with technology.
With technology.
Oh, the problem is if that makes it, does that make it public, Laura?
What? It is public.
Does that make it a public meeting?
Yeah.
Well, see, Eliza did that on one of her first ones, and she got hacked with some serious porn. I'm kind of sorry I missed it, but had to shut it all down. It was that
You can only
bad.
hope.
So
What did they just
you
come
have
in
to
with
beware.
porn?
Yeah. So
kind of
pictures will show up and
Because she made it public,
Nice.
so they bombed her.
Tom's
With porn.
like, yeah, bring on the porn. Whatever, Tom. That's so funny.
I mean, what is the
Hopefully it
actual
doesn't
point of
happen
bombing somebody with porn? Like, what do you get out of it?
I mean, I don't.
Why
That's
do people steal your emails? Why do they hack your websites?
Well,
just
because they can make
love.
money off of that. But if
I
you're
don't know. They just
jumping in
aggravate
and
me.
being like, yeah, burn chicken work. Sorry.
see for me, that stuff doesn't faze me. So if I saw it, I'd be like, oh look, it's porn.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but it takes up. She says it takes up all your screen, so all of us will turn into porn films.
Wow.
She'll be behind you like, you're doing the pose wrong. I need you to get deeper. Sorry.
No, that's not gonna happen. All right, should we start the?
Yeah, we should
What kind of class you guys want today?
One where we don't do chair.
No, not possible.
Okay, so you're gonna do that one?
Extra core.
Extra core. Okay, I can do that. That's my thing. How do I start live video?
Perfect. Let's see, make
Oh, my brother Paul's gonna get on. Yay.
He is?
Yeah.
Is he getting on right now?
Yeah, he says he's getting his shorts on. Like I
He's
just
getting his shorts on. Awesome.
Please do.
Oh, no, guys.
Tom, you're not the only guy now. Sorry. All right. Let's go ahead and start in a nice, easy cross-leg position. Hello, Facebook Live. We have a Zoom class going on. We have an awesome class today. If everyone, you want to mute everyone?
Yeah.
You guys can mute
Everybody, and give me 1 second.
You can just leave it like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can see us here, so it's fine.
Hello.
So if you have a block or a pillow or something to prop your hips up on, it's sometimes a little bit more comfortable.
Okay.
And then go ahead and rub those hand palms together. Generate some heat between the palms. And once they're nice and hot, go ahead and bring them right into your heart center. And feel your thumbs touching your sternum. Nice even pressure between the palms. And then feel your sit bones rooted down. Draw the navel in and up. Draw the chin slightly back, so creating a nice straight spine. Close your eyes. And then just start connecting to your breath. Inhaling through the nose. And through the nose, exhale. Deep inhale. And completely exhale. As you inhale, take that breath to the bottom of the lungs, draw it all the way up, let the rib cages expand out, and then draw the last little part up into the chest. And then exhale, reversing that. And then we're going to inhale for a count of 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. At 8 count, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more like that. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me one deep inhale. And then open the mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. And then slowly open the eyes, bring your hands in front of you, and transition into a nice tabletop position. And cat-cow, inhale, look up to that ceiling, arch that back. Exhale, round the back, blow the air out, suck the stomach in, chin to the chest. Inhale and arch. And exhale and round. Inhale and arch. 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 Exhale and round. One more. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Really push through the floor. Empty the lungs, navel to the spine. And then come to a neutral position. Go ahead and tuck the toes and find yourself in a plank position. So come into your high plank. And then take your feet to the width of the mat. So take them really wide. So right to the edges of the mat. So you're in your high plank, you're in your push-up position. And then engage the core more and lift that right leg off of the floor. So feel that core really engage. And then feel a little bit more pressure into that right palm and arm, and see if you can extend your left arm forward. Holding it here, lift the leg higher, abs in for 3, for 2, and release. Good, lower that right leg down, the feet are wide, and then lift that left leg straight up. So Brenda said more core, we're going for more core. So left leg is up, feel the abs in, and then put a little bit more pressure into the left hand and palm and see if you can extend that right arm forward. So you really got to get it, Brenda. You really got to keep pulling the navel in and use the arm on the floor. You have to press down more. Nice, Tom. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Walk the feet back in, hip width apart. Take an inhale. On the exhale, press back into a downward dog. Add some movement. You can walk your dog, right, left, right, left. My grandma and your grandma. I've been singing that song, Aiko, Aiko. Aiko, Aiko. Good. Inhale, rise up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, lower the heels back down. And then look forward toward your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands. Keep the feet hip width apart and rag down. Grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang down. No tension in the neck. Make sure you keep a little bend in the knees. Then release the elbows, hands go to the floor, toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale to a nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Arms reach out and up. Connect those hand palms. And then bring the hands right to your heart center. And then close your eyes and breathe. And then we'll do a round of breath of fire. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose while pumping the navel in and out. So pick a nice, steady, even pace that's suitable for you. Ladies, if it's your moon cycle or you're pregnant, just long, deep breaths. The navel should be moving in and out, and it's inhale, exhales through the nose. You need to go slower, that's perfect. If you can go faster, maybe pick up the pace. Last few seconds here. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, deep inhale. Hold the breath in, hold it in, hold it in, hold it in. And exhale, release. Release your arms to the side, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, hold it here. Bring your toes and heels together to touch and step your feet to the right. Just come into a nice right side plank. And then come back to a high plank and stack your feet to the left. Use your breath. Back to a high plank. Inhale, exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, just comes forward, upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. And breathe. And then inhale out to a high plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale to an upward dog. Adding on, back to a chaturanga. Back to a high plank. And downward dog. Good. Find your breath. Connecting the breath and the movement. Adding on one more time. Inhale out to high plank. Here we go. Lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Back to a chaturanga. High plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Good. So, having to warm up the body maybe a little bit different. We're all used to the heat. Maybe you don't have little space heaters like I do. Connect to your breath. And then look forward, walk, jump, float the feet up to the hands. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, arms reach out and up. Exhale, hands to your heart center and Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. If you're ready to jump back, land in the chaturanga. If not, step back, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. If you choose, maybe back to a chaturanga, a high plank, and downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips open. So really try to take that right knee up towards the ceiling. You can rotate that ankle, little circles, both directions. My grandma and your grandma. And then extend the leg up, lower it down halfway, touch your toes to the floor. Square your hips. Take it in on the exhale, bring that right knee forward, touch the right tricep. Inhale, leg back in the air. Exhale, cross it to the left elbow. Inhale, leg back in the air. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose. Really push to the floor, come up on the ball of that back foot, and then gently step the foot right between the hands. Find that nice long stance. Good. And then go ahead and leave that left hand flat and extend that right arm up. So look up to that top hand. Feel your legs engage. And then keeping that right arm up, slowly start lifting yourself up, and your chest is now open to the right side. Arms are stretching in opposite directions. Bring that right hand to the back of that left thigh, exalted warrior. And then shift your gaze and lift that left arm up and back. It should just feel good. Good. Isn't it? And then inhale, bring that right arm back up, crescent lunge. And then start to lean forward. Those arms are right next to the ears. And then step that back foot forward to meet the front and sit down low into that chair. it was the thing that Laura said, can we not do any chair pose today? And I went right to it. So sit down low, get lower. Good. And then lift that right knee up, draw it towards your navel, and then flex that foot and cross it over that left thigh into your figure four. Keeping the arms to the ears, just start to sit back and start extending those arms forward. Try and get the body and arms parallel to that floor. Hold this here. And then start to lift the upper body back up. Start to straighten that leg, extend that right leg to a 90-degree angle. Extend it out, hold it. Lower it down and swan dive over. I'm sweating. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and go through your vinyasa. I don't think I've ever done that combo before. That came from nowhere. And everybody meets in a downward dog. Lift the left leg up, bend the knee, stack the hips open. Good job, everyone. Rotate that ankle if you did so on the other side. Keep lifting that knee high. And then extend the leg up. Lower it down halfway, flex your toes, and really square your hips. Inhale, exhale, bring that left knee forward to touch the back of that left tricep. Inhale, leg back in the air. Exhale, cross it over to the right elbow. Inhale, leg back. Exhale, bring the knee into the nose, round the back, contract that core. And then gently step that foot right between the hands. Find that long stance, right palm stays flat, and extend that left arm up. And look up to that hand. Good. Somebody needs to mute. So there's somebody that's not muted. I don't know who it is, but there's some extra sound, so please make sure you're muted. In late, you didn't get a chance. So looking up to that left hand, and engage your core, and then just start lifting up, stretching those arms opposite directions, and your chest is now open to the left. And then bring that left hand to the back of that right thigh, and then inhale that right arm up and back, coming into your exalted warrior. So this should feel pretty good, right? You should get a nice stretch in that psoas. Good, Laura. Good job. And then inhale, sweep that left arm up, coming into your crescent lunge, holding this here. And then start to extend the body forward. Arms are glued next to the ears, so you want to try and get a nice straight line from fingertips to the heels. And then step that back foot forward, sit down into that chair, get low. Arms are right next to the ears. And then shift the weight into the right leg, and first engage that navel, lift that left knee up past that belly button, cross it over that right thigh, figure four. And now start to sit down and start bringing the body and the arms parallel to the floor. I was gonna make you lift the heel up on the grounded foot, but I chose not to today. It's kind of hard. I tried it and fell. So sit down lower, glutes go back, body is nice and parallel. Inhale, bring the body up. Start to straighten through that leg, release that leg 90-degree angle, flex the toes, extend the leg out, hold it, lower it down, and swan dive over. Beautiful. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Maybe back to a chaturanga. That was a choice. And meet in a downward dog. Nice. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Bring that right knee forward to touch that right tricep. Go into your running hand. Just use control. Come forward, lift that back foot off. Plant the back foot, step it back up, three-legged dog. Again, bring it back to that tricep, lower down, running man, lift that back foot off. Lower the foot, step back, three-legged dog. Use control, one more time. Bring that knee, lower down, shift forward, hold it. Back foot down, step back up, three-legged dog. And then step that foot between the hands, drop that back heel, inhale, arms come up. Your Virasana A, your warrior one. So doing running man slowly like that, learning how to push off the back foot and just shift forward, shift back, builds a lot of core strength, upper body strength. Learn how to have control in those. Maybe connecting the hand palms over the head. Maybe gaze up towards them. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bend that front knee a little bit more. And release. Hands go down. Right leg goes back. You can keep that leg in the air. If you have some switch kicks, chin stand in your practice, just be aware of your surroundings and your furniture. I don't want anyone to fall. And everybody meets in a down dog. Let's try the 3 running mans on the left. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Bring it to the back of that arm, lower down, shift forward with control. Right foot plants, press back, 3-legged dog. Bring it forward, touch the tricep, lower down, shift forward. Right foot down, press back, 3-legged dog. One more time. Knee comes forward, lower down, shift forward. Lower the foot, press back, 3-legged dog. Nice, and then bring that foot forward. Lower that back heel. Inhale, arms come up. Virabhadrasana A. Did you guys do it? Did everyone do it? Good. If you did so on the other side, maybe connect the hand palms. I go, honey. Oh, I got a voicemail. Maybe gaze up towards the hands. And then take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, bend that knee more. Maybe a little lift up out of that waist. And release. Hands go down, leg goes back. You have some prep ups or your handstands and move through your vinyasa. Chin stand, nice chin stand, Brenda. Nice, good, Paul. And breathe, catch your breath here. And then look forward, walk, jump, float the feet up to the hands. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend deep into the knees, back to our favorite chair. Arms come up. Maybe connect the hand palms. But sit down low, really sit down low. I go, honey. And I think this is the new kids dance. That's the new kids on the block. Good, sit down lower. Good, Burnsie, sit down lower. Abs in, weight in the heels. Hands through your heart center and forward fold. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, big breath, upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Step that foot forward, warrior 1. Big breath as you come up. Exhale, as you press down, open up to your warrior 2. Your heels are in one line, hips under, abdominals in. Find that long stance, arms are nice and strong and parallel to the earth. Flip that front hand, inhale, reverse your warrior. And windmill the arms down, just step back to a high plank. Bring your toes and heels together and stack your feet back to the right. So we've been here once already. If you need to modify, you can lower your right knee to the floor. The arm in the air, take it over your head, and then lift that left leg up straight. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Take an inhale on the exhale, bring that elbow to touch that knee, contract that core. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale, contracted. Inhale out. Exhale, contracted. 2 more. Inhale out. Exhale, contract in. Inhale out. Exhale, contract in. Reach down, grab that foot, put it in a tree position, and extend that left arm back up. And then stay in your tree, find a high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, back up to high plank, and stack your foot to the other direction. Coming into your low hanging tree, let that knee point towards the floor. Then extend that leg out, bring that hand behind the head. Inhale, exhale, bring that elbow in to touch the knee. And extend it out, and then crunch it in. Extend it out, crunch it in. Extend it out, crunch it in. Extend it out, crunch it in. Anyone coming, extend it out, crunch it in. Extend it out, crunch it in, hold it there. grab that big toe and try to kick that foot forward. And then maybe try to bring that leg all the way up into a variation of your flying compass. Yep, I did it. And release, find a high plank, lower down chaturanga. Woo-hoo! Go through your vinyasa. And downward dog, and downward dog. Now I gotta remember what I did. If you guys don't count, I just keep going. You guys know that by now. Find your downward dog. Try to think about what I did. And inhale, lift the left leg up. Step it forward between the hands. Inhale up to your warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. And then exhale, press down to your warrior two. So really use your legs here, right? So your warrior two, check into your toes. Can you lift all 10 toes up? Feel like you're gonna drag your heels together. Engage those inner thighs, don't hold yourself there. Bend that knee more, nice strong arms. And then reverse and warrior. Flip that palm, inhale, stretch up and back. And release. Here we go on the other side. This is for Brenda. Step back to a high plank. Bring your toes and heels together. And then stack your feet to the left. And that right arm goes up. So use the arm and hand on the floor. The arm in the air, take it over your ear and lift that right leg up straight. Toes face up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, crunch it in. Extend it out. Exhale, crunch it in. Extend it out. Crunch it in. Extend it out. Two more. Crunch it in. Extend it out. Crunch it in. Hold. Grab that foot, put it in a tree. Extend that right arm back up. Keep your tree in the legs. Find a high plank. Lower down chaturanga. Back up high plank. And stack your feet to the other direction. Now the leg that's in the tree, extend it out, bring the left hand behind the head, inhale, exhale, crunch it in, extend it out. Crunch it in, extend it out. Keep going, crunch it in, extend it out, crunch it in, extend it out, good. Crunch it in, extend it out, how many do we do? Crunch it in, extend it out, crunch it in, extend it out, last one, crunch it in. Grab the big toe with the peace fingers, extend that foot forward to the side wall, and then see if you can start bringing it forward, coming into a nice variation of your flying compass. Hold it here for 3. Try to look under that armpit for 2. For 1. Bend that leg back in, step it through, high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Good job. I felt that in my core. Brenda, did you feel it? Brenda, was good? Yeah. Woo-hoo. Abdominals. Good stuff. Take a big inhale in your downward dog. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, another breath. Inhale. And then open the mouth, sigh it out, let it go. Look forward, walk your foot the feet up to the hands. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend deep into the knees. Sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. Sit down lower. Sit down lower. We got a lot of sweat going on over here. Sit down lower. And then inhale, stand all the way up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Inhale, stretch up. And then out and over to the right. Good. Nice, everyone. So Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Your body is stretching to the right, and then press your hips to the left. If you want, you can kind of test your balance and start to just slide that right leg out to the right a little bit. Keep it flexed and feel that contraction in that right oblique there. Good. Keep pressing the hips. Keep lengthening over to the right. Good. Hold it there for 3, 2. With the foot's up, lower it down. Inhale back through center. And exhale to the other side. So now you're stretching out and over to the left. So your body is stretching left. The hips have to press to the right. If you have a big old arch in your back, You gotta squeeze your booty and pull your abs in. The chin is up, breathe calm through the nose, the mouth is sealed. And then maybe if you feel good, see if you can just start sliding that left leg out to the side, just enough to where you feel an extra contraction in that left oblique. Hold it there for 3, for 2, nice Becky. Lower the foot, inhale back center, and then drop the head back. Inhale, lift the chest and arms up, and then draw the biceps back to the ears, and then start to gently press your hips forward. Feel the feet root down, the legs are engaged, keep squeezing your butt. Draw a line down the ceiling, down the back wall, down the mat, to the heels, back. And inhale, come up, and exhale, come all the way forward with a nice straight spine. Release your hands to the floor, and then just bend the knees right, left, right, left. And then take your right foot, slide it out to the right, 6 inches apart. Go ahead and measure. Put 2 fists between the feet, get the correct distance. Padustasana, grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And then exhale, bend the elbows out to the side. And lengthen your upper body over the legs. Good. Make sure the weight stays in the balls of the feet. I wish you could play music, but then you can't hear because I don't have a mic. I brought a mic and it doesn't work. Good. So keep lengthening, the head hangs down. Use your arm strength. You actually have to pull, engage those shoulders down shoulder blades down the back. Good. Take another breath. Inhale. Exhale and pull. Release. Bakasana crow. We're not jumping back. Just go into a crow and hold this here. I know I have some first timers. So crow is an arm balance. Get the hands shoulder width apart, right? Fingers spread wide. Put the knees up in the back of the arm, or you can take the knees to the outside of the arm and kind of squeeze it in, and it's a little easier. Chin is out, abs are in. Bring the big toes to touch. Draw the heels up to the glutes. And then flex the feet and lower them back down, hip width apart. Padahastasana, gorilla. Slide the hands underneath the front of the feet. Stepping on your entire hand. So feel like you're taking your pulse with your big toe. You want your big toe to touch the inside of that wrist. I don't have a pulse. Something happened. And then inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, bend the elbows out to the side. And lengthen your upper body over your legs. Keep your knees bent as much as you need to in order to keep the stomach glued to the thighs. You really have to hollow out that lower abdomen. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep lengthening. Good. Take an inhale. On the exhale, everybody pull one more time. And release. Just release the hands out. Keep your feet how they are. Put a little bend in your right knee. And plant your right hand on the mat in front of that right foot. And extend that left arm up towards the ceiling. So just stay here. Okay, so start looking up to that left hand. Now take the left hand and just wrap it behind your back. It can either just wrap, or maybe you can grab the inside of that right thigh and then use that to rotate open more. Now look to down to the floor and come up to your right fingertip. Start straightening the right leg. Flex that left foot and start lifting up, coming into your half bind, half move. So foot is flexed and just keep opening. And then maybe you super engage your core and bring that right hand to your heart center. Or maybe you extend it forward. If the right hand is up, lower it down. And then slowly keep that left hand bound. Lower that foot back down, hip width apart. Now, take your right hand, wrap it underneath that right thigh and see if you can do a full bind. And then transitioning into your birds of paradise. So if you don't have a full bind, still try your birds. Get that right arm, maybe just the hand goes underneath the thigh, but still see if you can come up and challenge your balance. Maybe the hands aren't connected, but that's okay, just go for it. You don't have to be connected to go all the way up. Super engage the core. Once you're standing, that's it, Tom. Come up and then maybe extend that leg out, hold it there. Bend it back in. Slowly lower it back down. And release, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. Takes a lot of core to lift up and lower down with control. Let's do another crow. Might as well. So spread the fingers. This time, if you, I know, right? I said I was gonna keep it basic today, and it's gone like, yeah, it's gone south. So spread the fingers wide. Do another crow. If you have a crow into a transition into a tripod headstand, then, you know, if that's in your practice, go for it. Using control. If you're in your tripod headstand and the legs are all the way up, nice, Becky. Then maybe lower the legs halfway down. Maybe bring the knees back into the arms. Transition back into a crow. We're not shooting back. Flex the feet and just lower them down, hip width apart. Straighten the legs. Good. And then go ahead and put a little bend into the left knee and plant that left hand in front of that left foot. And then extend that right arm up. And shift your gaze up. Just get a nice twist here. And the arm in the air, wrap it either behind the back, just wrap it behind, or if you can grab the inside of that thigh. And then start to rise up onto the left fingertips. See if you can start straightening the left leg. Flex the right toes and start extending that leg back, coming into your Ardha Chandrasana half moon with that right arm bound. And then maybe you super engage that core and float the left fingertips off, or bring them forward on a nice straight line. Good. Wow, look at everyone. Nice. And then keeping that right hand bound, lower that right leg back down. And then take that left hand, slice it underneath that left thigh. So even if you just get a little underneath or bind, and then slowly start to come up. Coming into your birds of paradise. Once you're up, opening those shoulders, and then extending the leg up. Nice. And then slowly bend the leg back in. Nice, Brenda. And then slowly lower down and ragdoll. Nice, Bernsey. Good, Pammy. You just have to try, right? If you don't try, you're never going to know what's possible. You just try. Even if you couldn't get the bind, it's okay to just wrap that hand under the thigh and start learning how to come up, right? And then toe heel the feet together to touch. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, go through a vinyasa. You deserve one. Your choice, add in chaturangas, or your choice, take them out. You can just meet in downward dog. Nice, everyone. I think that's it. I think I'm done. No. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And then step that foot forward. Windmill the arms open right to your warrior two. Nice. Reverse your warrior. Lift that arm up and back. And then releasing into your extended side angle. Bring the right fingertips either in front of the foot or behind the foot. And then take that left arm and stretch it over that ear. Good. Just holding this here. And then from here, see if you can start straightening that leg, coming into your triangle. And then keep that left arm stretching over. Good. Being careful not to hyperextend the front leg. Maybe super engage that core more and extend that right arm up parallel. So now both arms are parallel to the floor. Then use that left oblique to inhale, come up, and then turn the right toes in and face the side. Pigeon toe the feet slightly, and then take the hands behind the back, interlace your fingers, inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, lead with your chest in forward fold. So now you let gravity help you. So let the arms and hands kind of come over the head. Keep straightening the legs and contracting your quads. Nice. And then release your grip, grab the heels from behind or the sides of your feet, whatever is available. Inhale, lengthen that spine forward, and then exhale, bend your elbows back to touch the outsides of your shins or your calves. Use your breath, engage your core. You have to, it's not hyperextending the knees, but you're contracting the quads to help release those tight hamstrings. Take another breath, inhale, exhale and hold. Another breath, inhale, exhale and pull. Maybe touch the crown of the head to the floor right between the arches of the feet. And release. Arms out to the side, come up with a nice straight spine. Turn the right toes forward, warrior two. And release. Windmill the arms down and go through a vinyasa. Again, switch kicks, handstands, chin stands. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step it forward between the hands. Drop that back heel and windmill the arms up. Come into your warrior two here. Good. And then reverse your warrior, stretch up and back. And transition right into your extended side angle. So the right fingertips, if you have a block, you're always more than welcome to place that hand on the block. It's better than collapsing, right? Keep a nice long spine. And then from here, start to straighten that front leg, coming into our extended triangle. And keep that right arm stretching over. Looking under that armpit. And then maybe engage your core more, extend that left arm forward. Holding it there. Use your right oblique to inhale, come all the way up. Good. Turn those toes back in. And then bring the arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, come halfway down and hold this here. Good. And then lower all the way down to the floor. Turn your right toes out on a slight diagonal, Dandasana. And start to walk the hands over towards that right foot, flexing the left toes up. And then just lowering the hips and stretching the arms forward. If you have a bind, you're more than welcome to go into a bind here. Good, nice job, everyone. Nice, Brenda. Nice. And then coming back through center, take the left toes, turn them out on a diagonal, flex the right toes up. And then whatever suits you, but try and keep your left foot rooted down. Flex the right toes up to the ceiling. If you're binding, bind. I like to just hold it with my arms in front of me. I feel a really strong inner thigh stretch. It feels good. Nice, Haley. And release. Inhale, come back up to center. Arms out to the side, come up with a straight spine. Left toes go to the front. Warrior two, take a breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Windmill the arms down, move through a vinyasa. Nice, Becky. And everybody meets in a downward dog. Look forward towards your hands, walk, jump, float the feet up. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend deep into the knees and then sweep the arms back up. Chair.
I'm not going to mention it next time.
Chances are when you ask me not to do something, it's stuck in my head, so then it just happens automatically. So, good. Sit down low, arms are up. And then take the right arm under the left, cross at the elbows and at the wrists. And then lift that right knee up to touch that left elbow, hold it there. And then cross it over that left thigh as high as you can. So either one wrap or two wraps, but you never want to muscle the foot behind the calf. Sit down into that left leg. Good, sit lower. Good. Take an inhale. On the exhale, try to bring the elbows down, start to curl in, and bring those elbows down to touch that top knee. And then inhale, come back up. Keep your eagle arms, release that right leg 90-degree angle, flex the foot, and then start extending it all the way back, coming into your warrior 3 with your eagle arms. Keep stretching your beak forward. Good. Start to bend that left knee and step that right leg back to your long lunge position, keeping the eagle arms. Lower the back knee to the floor, and then inhale, start lifting the elbows up, start stretching your beak behind you. If you're not bound, you can just grab the thumb, you can grab shoulders, but just stretch up and back and get that nice shoulder stretch here. Slowly bring the upper body back up, tuck the back toes under, come back into that lunge. Start shifting forward, and then start shifting forward back into your warrior 3 with your eagle arms. Release the arms to the side, airplane.
That's what you're.
Bring them to your heart center, and then slowly come up, swing that right leg through to a 90-degree angle. Grab that big toe, peace fingers. Left hand to your hip, and extend the leg out. If that's comfortable for you, take the leg out to the side. That left booty is probably on fire. It's gonna look good later. Maybe play with your balance by shifting the gaze over that left shoulder. Hold it there. Bring the gaze back forward. Bring the leg back forward. Release the leg, both hands to your hip. Hold it out, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, and just forward fold, hands on the hip. Release the hands down. And then take your feet, toe heel them out to the edges of the mat, toes off the mat, heels on, lower the hips down, come into your malasana, your deep squat. Before we do the other side. And maybe just sway side to side. So you can bring your hands to your heart center. And then start to lift up a little bit. Extend the arms forward, and then rise up on the balls of the feet. So your thighs are parallel. It's like a cool dance move. Think of cats. Try to bring in cats, Bernsey. Like around, she's got claws. Good, hold it there. Lower the heels, hands back to your heart center, malasana, and then shift a little right to left. You did not. And then lower the hands to the floor, straighten the legs, toe heel the feet back in together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend deep into the knees, chair. Sit down low. And then take the left arm under the right, cross at the elbows and at the wrists. Sit down low. And then shift the weight into that right leg and draw that left knee up and touch one of the elbows, whatever you can get. And then cross it over that thigh as high as you can. So sit down low into that right leg. Be aware of your grounded foot. Make sure the weight is in the heels. You should be able to lift all 5 toes up. You shouldn't be like curling them in, crunching them in. Take an inhale. On the exhale, start to round into yourself and try to bring the elbows down to touch that top knee. Engage your core. And then come all the way back up. Keep your eagle arms, straighten that leg, release that leg 90-degree angle, and then flex that foot and start to lead with the heel as you extend all the way back into your warrior 3 with your eagle arms. Start to bend that front leg and step that left leg back to your long lunge position. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, start stretching back. Good. My ground, your ground. Hi, everyone. There's a lot of people from home watching. Yay. Good. Keep stretching back and then press the hips forward. Inhale, bring the body up. Keep those eagle arms. Tuck the back toes under. Lift back up to that lunge position. Start bringing that body back forward. We've already been in this position before. And then push from that back foot as you transition into that warrior 3 with your eagle arms. And then release the arms out. Airplane arms. Just make this pretty. Bring your hands to your heart center as you swing that leg through, bringing it to a 90-degree angle. Bring your right hand to your hip, grab your big toe with your left peace fingers. If you have the big toe and this feels good, go ahead and extend forward. If you're not able to grab the big toe, you just hold the knee from the outside. If the leg is forward, swing it out to the side. Maybe shift your gaze, look over that right shoulder, breathe, 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 breathe. Bring the gaze back forward, leg comes forward. Release the toe, left hand to the hip, hold it, 3, 2, 1, lower it down, and forward fold. Awesome. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, arms reach out and up. Leave the left hand up, take the right hand out to the side. Without flipping it, drop it down and grab the ankle from the inside. Turn your left palm forward. Knees together, point the right toes up. Take an inhale, stretch up, and then first kick. So start to kick back into that hand, let that shoulder relax back. And then inhale, exhale, kick, and start bringing the upper body down. You're stretching forward. Good. Inhale, exhale, kick, stretch, kick, stretch, and release. Kick to come out. Inhale the arms up, and left arm out, palm facing out. Drop it down, grab the ankle from the inside. Start dancer pose. Knees together, right palm forward. Take an inhale, stretch up, and then first kick. Do you want to kick back into that hand? Make sure that knee doesn't flare out to the side. And then inhale, exhale, kick, and stretch. Keep breathing, inhale, exhale, kick, stretch, kick, stretch, kick, stretch, kick, stretch, and release. Kick to come out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Whew. I'm tired, Shavasana. No kidding. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, move through a vinyasa. Your choice. Add more chaturangas, less chaturangas. Just step back, downward dog. Not a big deal. And then inhale out to a high plank position. Lower down to your forearms and elbows. In your plank. So now you're in a low plank. You're on your forearms and elbows. I want you to interlace your fingers and point your thumbs right up to your third eye. You're in a plank. Not a downward dog, sorry. Make sure those shoulders are over the elbows. Good. Bring your toes and heels together to touch. And then stack your feet to the right. Both forearms and elbows stay down. And then bring them back to center and stack them to the left. You're going the wrong way. Back to center, back to right. Back to center, back to left. Back to center, back to right. Back to center, back to left. Back to center, back to right. Back to center, back to left. Back to center, back to right. Hold it there. Give me little crunches in that right oblique. Crunch, 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 crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Crunch. Bring the legs back center and stack your feet to the other side. Hold it there. Both forearms and elbows are still down. And crunch, 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 crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Come back to center. Walk your feet up, dolphin pose. Separate the hands. And now keep the hands and the elbows shoulder width apart. And then you can stay here in your dolphin. Or you can maybe lift one leg up. And maybe transitioning in your Pinchamarasana, your forearm stand. Closing the rib cage. Make sure you're pressing the forearms into the floor. Once you lift one leg up, lower it down, and then switch, lift the other leg up. And maybe just feeling this here, right? Lifting one leg up on your forearms and elbows and then really pressing away from you is quite an awesome stretch and helps to build some strength in those shoulders. Good. Nice, Becky. And then lower the leg down. Good. And then see if you can press and lift both elbows off of the floor at the same time, coming back into your downward dog. Nice. And then inhale out to a high plank. And slowly lower down to your stomachs. Keep your hands glued right underneath your shoulders. Glue the legs together, toes and heels touch. Toes and heels touch. Hands on the shoulders, elbows are straight up. Elbows are up. And then straighten the legs, squeeze the butt. Inhale, look up and lift up using only your low back strength. So it's not a push-up, but if you're not, getting that bottom rib off the floor, maybe put a little pressure into the palms until you get that bottom rib up. Good. Elbows and arms are glued into the side of the body and lower the chin back down. And then inhale, come right back up again. You gotta pull your abs in, right? Sometimes when we do spine strengthening, the tendency is to push the stomach out. We don't wanna do that. We wanna pull it in and lift up. Nice. Now put a little pressure in the hands. Try to straighten the arms halfway. And then lower the chin back down. And then we have one more. Inhale, come back up. And then now see if you can come into your full cobra. Straighten the arms the entire way. The knees stay down. Shoulders press down away from the ears. And then lower the chin back down. Look to your right, left ear on the floor, arms by your side, palms face up, and breathe. That was so nice. I'm giving you a break. Now that everyone's on the floor, I can't see anyone. Hey, did everyone leave? I see feet. Yeah, raise a foot. Oh, hi, Tom. Nice. Bring the chin out on the floor. Stretch the arms back. On a little V and the palms face down. Open the feet hip width apart. And then keep the hands on the floor. Inhale, lift the upper body up and just start sliding the fingertips against the floor. And then the exhale, lift the legs up off the floor. Now lift the hands up off the floor. Now interlace behind the back. Inhale, stretch up, legs up, upper body up, stretch back, lift up, go up. And release. Slowly lower down, look to your left, right here on the floor. So let the big toes touch, the heels fall out, the arms can be by your side, palms face up. And just breathe. Maybe move the hips a little side to side, that feels good. And then hands underneath your shoulders, slowly press yourself up and find yourself back into a downward dog. Just walk it out, right, left, right, left. And then inhale, lift the right leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips open, and flip your dog. So both knees are bent, both feet are flat. And that arm that's over your head in the air, maybe let's take it out to the side. It's a beautiful heart opener there. Opens that chest a little bit more. And then step it back through. Inhale that right leg up. And step that right foot to the outside of the right hand. And coming into your dragon. So you can lower the back knee down or keep it up. Try to lower down to your forearms and elbows, gluing your right elbow inside of that right heel. If this isn't happening, you can stay up on your hand palms into your gecko. But try and get a nice straight spine. You can play around with lifting the back knee off. You can tuck the toes and shift forward and back. That feels good. And then if the back knee is up, lower it down. Just take those right toes, turn them out on a diagonal, roll to the outer edge of that foot, let that knee fall out to the side, and then bend that left leg up. Reach around with the right hand, grab that foot. Take an inhale. On the exhale, start to draw that heel towards your glute and rotate that upper body around. And release the foot. Either step back, downward dog, or if you have a little arm balance here, you can start to shift forward, straighten that leg on the arm, and then everybody shoots back. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. And breathe. And then inhale, that left leg goes up, bend the knees, stack the hips open, and then flip your dog. Both feet grounded. Nice, that arm in the air, take it out to the side and just open that chest a little bit more. Good, nice. Good, Vanessa. Nice, Jillian. I miss you. Good, Drea. And then flip it back around, inhale that left leg up high, and step it to the outside of the left hand. And then lower down to your forearms and elbows into your dragon. Again, if the forearms and elbows isn't happening, you just stay up on the hand palms. But either way, you want good alignment, right? You either want the heel and the two elbows in a straight line, or the foot and the two hands in a straight line. You can play around with lifting that back knee off the floor, shifting forward and back. If the back knee is up, lower it down. Take the left toes, turn them out on a diagonal, roll to the outer edge of that foot, let that knee fall out to the side, just gently. And then bend that right leg up, grab that foot, inhale, exhale, draw that heel in towards your glute, and then rotate the upper body around. And release. Either go through a vinyasa or step back downward dog, or if you did your arm balance on the other side, go ahead and do it here. Straightening the leg, and then chaturanga. Go through your vinyasa and meet in a downward dog. And then if you have a jump through, come up high on the balls of the feet, look forward, and jump the feet through to a seated position. Good, and then extend that right leg forward. That left foot comes high up on that inner thigh. And then inhale the arms up. And then exhale, extend over that leg. Grab that foot, bend the elbows. So you can either round in, bringing the forehead to the knee, or lengthen. And try to keep a nice straight spine, extending over that leg, your choice. There's no right or wrong. It's just different. Find your breath. And then slowly come back up. Just bend that right knee up, reach underneath, and grab that left foot and bring it forward and over to the right side of the mat. We're going in a double pigeon. Then take that right foot, place it on top of that knee. So make sure you're ankle to knee, right? So this top foot often is in and sickle. No, it has to be off, and you want to stack the shins, both feet are flexed. You should have a perfect triangle. You might be like, it looks different on me. Maybe the knee is up a little, that's okay. You just slowly lean forward into it. Wherever you're at, just slowly extending forward, stretching the arms out. So I find a lot of people can do half pigeon, but it comes a double pigeon, they're in a lot of pain. So it tells me you're probably cheating a little in half pigeon. There are a lot of ways to cheat this posture. Don't cheat it. You need to open your hips. Right? So wherever you're at, just take your breath there. Breathe. Most of the time I find people need to bring the bottom shin and foot forward. It's kind of like when the Indians are like, how? Or on the side, how? And just breathe as you extend forward. Take one more big breath. Inhale and exhale. And release. Slowly come up and then stretch the legs out and just pop the knees out, right, left, right, left. And then sit back onto your sit bones, lift the legs up, coming into a half bow. So you can leave the hands behind if that's what you need, or maybe grab behind those thighs. Maybe you stretch the legs all the way up, maybe you release the arms. Take an inhale, exhale, lower down, low bow. Inhale up, low bow. Inhale up, exhale, low bow. Inhale up, low bow. Inhale up, low bow. Inhale up, low bow. Inhale up, low bow. Last one. Inhale up, low bow. Hold it here and just flutter the legs. You can add a breath of fire. Just keep pulling the navel down. Come on, keep going. This is for Brenda. Keep going. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Come on, Brenda. Keep going. Nice, Burnsy. Good. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, hold it, crunch it in, pull it in. And knees into the chest, squeeze everything in. And then rock and roll your spine. Give me 3 rock and rolls. Third one, come up, extend that left leg out. Right foot goes high up on that inner thigh. Inhale the arms up, and then extending over that leg. So wherever you're at again, you can round, you can lengthen. Find your breath. And release. Slowly come up. Just bend that left leg up slightly. Reach around with that left hand, grab that right ankle, and just pull it forward and over to the edge of the mat. And then bring that left foot, or that ankle, right on top of the knee. So you want ankle to knee, ankle to knee. Both feet are flexed, nice triangle. Inhale, lift up, and then exhale, just extend forward, coming over the shins. Breathe here. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Slowly walk yourself up. Straighten the legs out. And then just move the knees right, left, right, left. And then palms face up. And slowly lower all the way down. Bend the knees up, feet flat on the floor, arms by your side, going right into a bridge. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips straight up off the floor. You can interlace your hands underneath your back. Good. Use your feet more, pushing down to lift up rather than engaging the glutes. Hold it there. And release. Windshield wiper your knees. So take the feet to the width of the mat and then right, left, right, left. And then you can either do another bridge, or if you're ready for a wheel, You go into the same setup. Feet hip width apart, knees are bent. Now you're gonna bring the hands behind the shoulders. And first, you're gonna inhale up to the crown of your head.
And then maybe walk the hands closer to your shoulders and then pressing all the way up.
If you're in a bridge, you're just lifting the hips up, holding it here. Bridges and wheels, maybe extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Lower it down, left leg up, lower it down, and release. Tuck the chin, back of the head comes down, windshield wiper the knees, left, right, left, right. That's what you guys are doing. And then one more, your choice, a bridge or wheel, go for it. Get right into it before you think too much. Don't think about it, just get into it. Good. This time, wheelers. Maybe tap your head down to the floor, press back up. Maybe tap down again, press back up. Last one, tap down, press back up, and everybody release. Windshield wiper the knees, left, right, left, right. You guys are awesome. And then let's go into a happy baby. Bring the knees in, grab the outer edges of the feet or the big toes, maybe a little sway side to side. If you have a straddle, you're more than welcome to straddle and open the legs out. Satnam. Nice, Bernsey. And then lower the feet to the floor, the knees stay bent. We'll finish with a nice eagle twist, one of my favorite twists. Arms out to the side, palms down. And then take the right leg, lift it up, and just cross it over that left thigh. You can either do one wrap or two wraps. Bring the knees in, and then let the knees fall to the left as you look to the right. That looked like a dance move. Satnam, Victoria, thank you. She said she won't be able to walk tomorrow. Bring the head back center, bring the legs back up, uncross the legs, and then left leg over the right, one wrap or two, and then draw the knees in, let the knees fall to the right as you look to the left. Keeping the shoulders down and flat. Bring the head back center, bring the knees back up, uncross the legs. Bring the knees into your chest, grab over the shins, grab opposite elbows. And maybe a few little circles in one direction and then some circles in the opposite direction. And then bring the knees together, wrap your arms over the shins, grab opposite elbows. Take a big inhale, bring that forehead up to touch your knees, curl yourself in a tight ball, squeeze yourself as tight as you can. And then on the exhale, extend everything out, coming into your final Shavasana, just taking a breath here, relaxing into the floor. Relaxation is very important, so take a few minutes here if you can. Give me a deep inhale. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Another deep inhale. And then exhale, sigh it out. One more deep inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Stretch your arms over your head. Draw the knees into your chest, grab behind the thighs, and give me 3 rock and rolls. On the third one, make your way up to a nice, easy seated position. the same way we began class. And rub those hand palms together. And then bring them right into your heart center. Take those shoulders, roll them up and back. Chin slightly in. Eyes are closed. Roll the eyes up, focusing on your third eye, the space between the eyebrows, and breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Connecting to that breath, inhales and exhale. This time as you inhale, draw all the light in from the universe, all 360 degrees, all the light surrounding you, draw it into your body. On the exhale, just surrendering anything of a lower vibration back out into the light. And a deep inhale, inhaling the light from the stars, the sun, the earth. Let it saturate every cell, organ, system in the body. Let it swirl around. And again, as you exhale, just purging, surrendering anything negative, anything of a lower vibration. And inhale again, all the beautiful light. Hold the breath this time, feeling the energy just moving and shifting around within. And then exhaling, releasing anything that's not serving you. Stay here and focus on your breath. Wherever you're at, take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. And then open the mouth, side out. Inhale, reach the arms up, keep those hand palms together. And then exhale, bring your hands right to your heart center. And one more time, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bringing your thumbs right to your third eye. Make sure to thank yourself for getting on your mat today. I thank you for showing up today and sharing your beautiful selves with me. May you continue to let the light within shine bright so that it can shine out and surround and heal and brighten everyone's life that comes into your path. Have a beautiful and blessed evening. Namaste. Yeah. Yay, everyone. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
So
Should
fun.
we pop this one,
Yeah.
the Facebook one
Yeah.
too? I want to make sure I can hear everyone. What do I do to stop this one? Bye, Facebook.
Finish.
Thank you.
Thank
Millie.
you, everyone. How's everyone doing? Was it okay?
Absolutely loved it.
I was saying I was going to keep it basic, and then I went off on a tangent.
Loved it. Loved it. Thank you.
Good. I tried to do lots of abs, Brenda.
It was top notch.
Awesome.
Thank
Yay,
you.
Thank you so much for
Thanks,
everything.
Brenda.
I miss
You're
everyone.
welcome. If
I
you're
love
in
you
class
all.
with me, you're gonna get abs.
Thanks, Amelia.
You're welcome. Thank you, Tom. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I love all of you. Bye, Bernsey. Bye, everyone. I miss you. You're sweating bad. Bye, Haley. I love you. Satnam, Satnam. Should I post the video? Look at here what it
Yeah.
says.
I post it.
Do I, what
Yes,
do I do?
post.
Post?
Yeah. It's an AV yoga now.
Okay. Ooh, that's awesome. Bye, Haley. Love you.
Recording. Give me a second. Close.
Ooh, the phone is hot.
Yeah, mine is too.
Hot.
In meeting for